What up, YouTube? Welcome back to DantesRantRoom, and I am your host, Dante. Happy Black Friday? That's what today is. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, had some great food, enjoyed time with the fam, and of course, drank responsibly, right? But anyway, today we're talking about another situation where so-called game journalists, I call them game activists, are triggered. The article from Kotaku. Of course, right? Overwatch 2 continued franchise tradition of putting characters in cop skins. The new Constable Tracer skin brings the Overwatch police cosmetic count to 3. Okay, I haven't played Overwatch since the first one. The part 2 has like glitches and people are complaining about a whole bunch of stuff, right? But last I checked, correct me if I'm wrong here, fam, but isn't Overwatch basically a game about futuristic cops? Isn't that what the game is about? I'm not saying every character in the game are cops, but I'm pretty sure majority of the roster in the game are cops. So what exactly are you upset about? Cops wearing cop uniforms is really what you're triggered by? It's really what you're upset about? Bruh, you guys, we can't make this stuff up. But anyway, before I get into the article in detail, please consider smashing the red subscribe button. We talk about anime, manga, gaming, and controversial topics in nerd and geek culture. We are at a little over 1,100, guys. We made it. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, for subbing, for dropping a like and dropping comments, for the all-powerful algorithm. You guys are freaking phenomenal. If you're not subscribed, make sure to please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for more content. Follow me on social media, Twitter, DantesRantRoom, and let's see what these guys are moaning about now. Okay, so it says Overwatch 2 may be a sequel, but it seems that it loves cop skins just as much as the original game. Well, it's a game about cops, so yeah. Constable Tracer marked the third time Blizzard has released a police-related skin over Overwatch characters, and Officer Diva skin was introduced in 2017, which put the 17-year-old in a more casual cop uniform and turned her mech into a walking cop car, complete with sirens. Oh my god, how am I ever gonna sleep tonight? Jesus Christ. Well, it's certainly tone deaf. No, it's not. It pales in comparison to what they came up with next. Guys, if you're going to be really triggered by a game about futuristic cops and then them wearing cop uniforms, you might honestly need to reconsider your life choices. And maybe this is a hot take, right? Excuse me, right? Play a different freaking game. Like, I don't know how this is so complicated. If this bothers you so much, play a different game. It's no secret that this game is about cops. You know? And honestly, I think this is more of a Kotaku thing, because I don't know anyone personally who's complained about the skins of the characters in this game. It's just these annoying game activists who just need to find something to virtue signal about. That's really what this is all about, if you think about it. Do you know anyone who's complaining about these skins? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you know anyone who's like, oh my god, they gave him cop uniform again. They don't understand our issues. My god. Bro. Unbelievable. Let's continue. It says in 2019, as part of its annual Overwatch anniversary event, Blizzard introduced the Riot Police Bridget skins. Oh my god. Yes, in May of 2019, while America was reckoning with clear and consistent proof that police brutality and overwhelmingly affects communities of color, witnessing how protests against the brutality were often met with increasingly militarized police forces, Blizzard thought it was a good idea to give a character with a shield a Riot Police skin. Oof. Well, I mean, if I remember correctly, 2020 or 2021, one of those years, they also utilized the military, right, to help the police with the George Floyd riots. and it's 2022, and people are dominating and enjoying Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That ain't stopped people from playing the game. Why? Because I think people with common sense will realize that these are fictional characters, it's not reality. I don't gotta worry about the people in the video game. This is the same thing about Scooby-Doo and was it Multiverses? Oh my god, they're gonna call some cops to take people away. Yes, in typical Scooby-Doo fashion, that's what they're supposed to do. But they took away LeBron James. He's a character in the game. He's not special in the game. Okay? Jesus. God, get it together. Kotaku reached out to Blizzard for a comment regarding the ideology behind the latest cop skin.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
I need y'all to get some get right, man. This is embarrassing. The in-game cop skin feels like Blizzard is saying the quiet part very, very loud. Overwatch characters are essentially cops. I'm glad you guys can point that out in your own freaking article. Who were forced to become vigilantes after their organization is disbanded following investigations into some of their ethically questionable and legally shaky tactics. In the game's lore, the organization was created to combat what's known as the Omnic Crisis, which is when the running robot factories went rogue and started producing evil Omnics that went on living sprees. Tracer's first mission saw her dispatched to quell an Omnic uprising led by Null Sector in King's Row, London. The uprising broke out after Omnics were denied basic human rights and forced to live in squalor underneath the ritzy city. Overwatch was banned from intervening in the uprising, but did anyway. Interestingly enough, the Tracer cop skin comes not long after Overwatch 2 adds its newest character, Ramatra, to the game, who is leader of that very same terrorist organization Tracer was sent to stop. I wonder how he'd feel about seeing Tracer in a cop skin. Why do I care about what's in Terry, right? You say Terry thinks about a cop. Why do I care about that? Are you taking the side of a Terry? I'm confused here. What is what is going on here? Yeah, Kotaku, this virtue signaling you're doing here it's just so cringe. It really is. I hate using that word too much, but it's cringe. No one cares about any character in Overwatch wearing a cop skin. A game about futuristic cops wearing cop uniforms should not be a shock or a surprise to any race at this point. I'm sorry. If you really played this game and you played the story and you just didn't, you're actually surprised about cops wearing cop uniforms in a futuristic cop game, you might need some get right. Yes, they're not cops in the game, they're vigilantes technically, but they were once cops. So, what? Come on. I don't think we're that sensitive. I don't think most of us are that sensitive, Kotaku, okay? This needs to stop. No one freaking cares, okay? Find something else to complain about. This is nothing. You are making something out of nothing. That is my honest opinion. Between this and multiverses, you guys need to just stop, okay? Because I don't think anyone cares. Okay, no one cares. They're still gonna have Overwatch leagues and all of that. And I pray to God that the company, Blizzard, doesn't bend the knee and remove the cop skins. I'm a black guy, and I'm saying it. I don't want them to remove the cop skins. To me, I think it's just dumb. Don't give in to such useless demands or commands or whatever the hell you want to call it. Anyway, what do you guys thought about this article about Kotaku once again being extremely sensitive about rubbish? Drop your comment down below in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe for daily nerd and geek culture content Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday and Sunday. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content. I would really appreciate your support as you keep on climbing and building this channel and this community. Let's get the channel to 2,000 subscribers. I could really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Enjoy your weekend, and Yeah. Peace.